certainly going to feel like a home game for Guatemala in Los Angeles. The highest concentration of Guatemalans outside of Guatemala itself, but they've got a tall task ahead of them. Their bogey team over the past several years in several competitions in Gold Cup, as it's Jamaica and Guatemala in Group C. As we'll take a look at the starting 11s, and Mo Adu joins me here. Tyler Terrence with you. And Mo, just two changes from the game in which these two sides played against each other in World Cup qualifiers 6 days ago for the Reggae Boys.
It's a strong Jamaican lineup for Steve McLaren's side. Andre Blake, one of the best goalkeepers in this region. He will mine the goal for them. And I'm just looking at the attacking trio of players. Leon Bailey on that left-hand side. I want to see him be the dynamic player that we know he can be. Ronaldo Cephas, just 1 goal in his 18 caps. And young Warner Brown, just 22 years old, but 4 goals already in just 6 appearances for the Jamaican national team. And for Guatemala, under their manager, Luis Fernando Tena, they have their work cut out for them. We know Nick Hagan from his time in Major League Soccer. A lot of defensive players on the pitch today, but they'll be playing in some familiar positions, some unfamiliar. Aaron Herrera mining that right-hand side. Similarly, I'm looking at the attacking players here with Rudy Munoz, just 6 caps, looking to make an appearance and make his name known in this competition at just 20 years old. Darwin Lom, 12 goals, 38 caps. He leads the line for Guatemala team, looking to turn some heads against Jamaica tonight.
8 changes for Luis Tena's group from that 3-0 thrashing that they suffered at the hands of Jamaica in a World Cup qualifier 6 days ago in Kingston that, quote-unquote, really didn't matter all that much as far as the group standings were concerned, as both sides entered into the 3rd round of World Cup qualifying that will take place beginning in September. For this Guatemala side, participating in their 13th Gold Cup, but in the modern era of the competition, they have failed to get past the quarterfinals, including last competition in 2023, in which Andre Blake and Jamaica shut out Guatemala in the quarterfinals in Cincinnati, Ohio at TQL Stadium, and Amari's Bell's lone goal proved to be the difference maker, in which Jamaica, of course, got to the semifinal. The Reggae Boys trying to, again, prove to everybody that it's not just the talent and potential that they have, but that they can put it to good use and get to the deeper rounds of this competition. Of course, 2-time runner-up in the Gold Cup, as we invite you to turn off the world and turn on the game. We're playing for 3 points in Group C of the Gold Cup in 2025. It's the Reggae Boys of Jamaica going up against Guatemala. And a pro-Guatemala crowd here in Carson, California at Dignity Health Sports Park, the home of the Los Angeles Galaxy on the campus of Cal State Dominguez. And this is certainly going to feel like a game in Guatemala City for the group that's wearing their Navy kits. Reggae Boys are in their typical yellow and green. Again, Tyler Terrence along with former U.S. international Mo Adu. And Mo, obviously so much hype once again coming in for the Reggae Boys, all the talent that they possess. Meanwhile, for Guatemala, you're going up against this side that you have failed to beat in this competition, as that is an early warning shot from Damian Lowe saying that he means business, and this might be a little physical considering these two sides met 6 days ago.
A little reckless challenge there from Damian Lowe. You talk about setting the tone early for Jamaica. He'll be minding that center back position, trying to keep them organized and to a certain extent disciplined. But when you talk about expectations for Jamaica, yeah, the bar has been set in terms of, we know where they've been, we know what they can accomplish, but they need to take that next step. With so much talent on the pitch, and now having a chance to witness some of the bigger dogs in this competition, U.S. played, took care of business. Mexico, yeah, they were pushed, they took care of business. And then the teams that are closest, I would say, in terms of status and in tiers, your Panamas and your Costa Rica, they both also got 3 points in their opening game. So that's what Jamaica is competing against.
This was a foul more or less away from the ball that was called against Leon Bailey, and getting into it with Jose Morales, the left back for Guatemala. And Leon Bailey just going to get a stern talking to the Aston Villa man, who had a bit of a dip in production this past season with Aston Villa. Now the rumors are circling that Jamaica's number 7 potentially could be on the move to Saudi Arabia. And of course, with Aston Villa not qualifying for Champions League, they're going to have to shake some things up as far as the roster is concerned with the money that they have at their disposal. Meanwhile, Steve McLaren, named the head coach of this group July 31st, of course, was the head coach of the English national team at one point in time, has managed all over England, and certainly knows the game at a very high level, has had plenty of success at both the club and international level. But once again, for the Reggae Boys, can they put all of this European talent, particularly a lot of English talent, on the field, find some rhythm, find some chemistry? And of course, missing a